Hi, and we're here with Hangman Page. Thanks for joining us, Hangman. How are you today?
I'm excellent. Can you tell me the name of your show again?
SuperKicking It With Kelsi.
SuperKicking It With Kelsi. Not Super Kicking Kelsi.
No, SuperKicking It With Kelsi.
All right.
I mean, if you want to super kick.
I was getting ready. All right, we're good.
So tell me about, you just won the six-man tag titles with the Bucks. Tell me your feelings about that.
Right, yeah, we've had them for all of 5 days now, but it's been cool, you know what I mean? Man, place was electric. Place was on fire in Scotland. First show in Scotland, title change, blew their minds. You know, man, that's been cool getting to work with the Young Bucks. Has been excellent, and we plan on keeping those titles for the rest of history.
I hope that's true. And so tell me about the recent tour in Europe. How was that? How did you enjoy your time there?
It sucked. No, I'm kidding. I loved it. It was good. I'd never been to the UK before, so that was cool for me to get to go there, you know what I mean? It was brutal. We did 3 or 4 hours on the bus, get off, do the show 3 or 4 more hours, sleep for a couple hours, get back on the bus, do it again. But, man, it was great to get to the UK. You know, I mean, the fans there were amazing. They were on fire everywhere we went. And to do the first Ring of Honor show in Scotland was great. You know what I mean? Great fans in the UK, and, man, I hope to go back soon.
Yeah, they've got some ruckus fans. Now I want to kind of talk about, you had some great matches with Kazarian, especially the belt match where you had that belt with the nails. That was brutal. Tell me about planning that match.
Well, you know, I knew it was going to suck going in because we were going to be whipping each other with belts. You know, like you can't fake that. You can't get around it. Like that's going to hurt. So then just as, you know, just to give myself some more punishment, we fixed up a belt with nails, legit like flooring nails through it. I mean, there were probably 6 or 7 inches of tacks, but those didn't poke out through as much, so we got some nails. Those are through there. I was 100% sure they were going like in, you know what I mean, and like weren't going to come back out. Thankfully they didn't. They went in some, you know what I mean. Like I was scratched up for a while, but it was better than I expected, but still miserable. You know what I mean? Like that hurt.
That was one of my favorite matches of the year, actually. It was just so visually hardcore, and you don't see that much nowadays. But Ring of Honor is actually known for more wrestling-based, high-quality matches, hardcore matches, too. So tell me what it's been like wrestling for Ring of Honor and why this is a great time to be a part of Ring of Honor.
This is, you know what I mean, like right now is one of the best times to be in wrestling because there's a million places to go, and I really feel like Ring of Honor is the best. You know what I mean? We have something that other places don't have. We have the freedom to do what we want, to speak up and, you know, give our ideas and live them out. You know what I mean? They don't get shut down. They don't get written down on a piece of paper and thrown out the window. We get to do them. You know what I mean? We get to be ourselves. We get to do what we want to do. And I think, man, that shows in our product so much. You know what I mean? Everything, everything that we do. You know, if we wanted to do this belt with nails coming out of it somewhere else, no way. No, get out of here. But now, man, here at Ring of Honor, it's anything goes. You know what I mean? It's great.
Yeah, I love Ring of Honor, and one of my favorite parts, like you alluded to, it seems like you get to be creative, you get to be in more control than in other places in wrestling, and like you alluded to, that's one of the reasons why it's one of the best places to wrestle. And speaking of creative control, you're a big part of Being the Elite, this YouTube channel that is like changing the wrestling industry, in my opinion, and you're actually weaving in storylines in Being the Elite and bringing it into TV and into Ring of Honor storylines. Tell me about that.
Right. You know, like fans, I don't think want their intelligence insulted. You know what I mean? And a lot of times that's what you get. You know what I mean? You're almost force-fed something different. But, man, Being the Elite is something different because you get to see who we really are. You know what I mean? And then the bits where, you know, it's obviously a little bit of fiction. We're not trying to fool you. We're not pulling wool. You know, it's clearly fiction. But, you know, it's great. And it's good that we have an outlet that is our own to do our own thing on. You know what I mean? This is just an extension. What we do here, we get to do our own thing here, and this is just something extra. And it's been great.
And also, kind of having to do with Being the Elite, you guys all have your Bullet Club special T-shirts in Hot Topic. That is a huge deal. Right. That's kind of unheard of for independent wrestlers to go in and have their T-shirts featured so prominently in Hot Topic. Other than that, there's only WWE shirts in there. Oh, yeah. So tell me about how special and important that is.
That's big. You know what I mean? That's huge. Mine are, I mean, like the Bucks, Cody, Marty's, they're everywhere. Mine are in a few stores right now and then probably going everywhere. So that's amazing. And it's good. I think it's good for everybody to know, for the fans to know, for every wrestler that's ever stepped foot in the ring, that it's not something that's driven by a machine. You know what I mean? It's Nick, and it's Matt, and it's Marty, and it's me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a bunch of guys who've somehow made this progress and got our stuff in there. You know, and I think people dig that. You know, knowing it's not a corporate driven thing. It's just a bunch of guys having fun and being successful.
I agree. And thank you so much for your time. I love you guys. Hung Bucks all the way.
That's it.
Oh, we're kicking it. Super kicking it with Kelsi. We're kicking it. It's a show about wrestling. We're kicking it. Super kicking it with Kelsi. Oh, yeah.